All right, we're going to read how everybody poops. Everyone, excuse me. Let's not skip a page. Okay. An elephant makes a big poop. A mouse makes a tiny poop. You see that big poop? And the little tiny poop? This is it. A one-hump camel makes a one-hump poop. And a two-hump camel makes a two-hump poop. Only kidding. Silly. That's silly, huh? Fish poop, and so do birds. And bugs do too. See the birds? And the bird says, tweet, tweet.
There's a place I know cool cats can go. At Capauls Corner. The hippest joint that gets to the point. At Capauls Corner. Hop on in. Tops down and radio tuned in. Race you there. In my Cadillac with my slicked back jet black hair. It's Saturday night. The viewing's just right. At Capauls Corner. Chatting about the stuff that we like. Ooh.
Hello out there. How we doing? Welcome.
Doing just fine.
Thank you. Thank you for interrupting me.
Well,
Welcome to another exciting episode of Capaul's Corner. I'm your host, Benjamin Capaul, Benny Capaul, and with me today I have Nikki Capaul. I have Coraline, the greatest guest here, and then I guess Stephanie, you came with him.
yeah.
Very good.
I didn't do anything to bring her in.
Well, you know, it's September. It's the
Yeah.
labor month. A lot of laboring going on.
We do.
How was laboring Coraline?
I had a C-section, so it was all right. But the after effect of it, she was a rough one. It was a little bit of a tough recovery.
Mm-hmm.
So that labor was, it was great. I got
good.
this little beautiful baby.
Well, this is Nicholas, and he's pretty cool.
Meeting him for the first time today.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He wishes I was his dad, not his real dad.
Well, what can you say?
Well, I mean, it's embarrassing. Really. It's embarrassing for my older twin, but it is what it is.
Older twin. Oh, so you're the baby.
Well, it's 4 minutes.
No wonder. That explains a lot.
Sure does, Stephanie.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Sure does. So you run a daycare,
I do.
and how many kids can you have at your daycare?
Well, considering I have 2 of my own, I wouldn't do probably more than 4.
Okay, how many? Is there like a legal thing with how many
Yes,
you can have?
legally you can have 6 in home daycare.
Okay, you can watch 6 kids. One person can watch 6.
Yes, they have to be at a certain age range.
Mm-hmm.
If I had these 2, I couldn't have any more that were under the age of 2.
Oh, you can only have certain amounts
Yes.
in certain age ranges.
Yeah.
Is your goal to get more workers,
Workers?
so you can have more kids, or do you like the way it is right now?
Sometimes it would be nice. Yeah, to have more than just interaction or conversation with littles.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a little bit of adult conversation during the day would be helpful. But
I find talking to Nikki at night, at least 2 hours really helps my sanity.
yeah, yeah. Well, when they're this big,
He agrees with everything.
I know. When they're this big, but when they get sassy like that,
He's very good. Actually, his ideas just destroy mine. He's just got some really good ideas.
because babies are pure magic.
Mm-hmm. When he puts his hand in his mouth, that's when you know he's really thinking.
Yeah.
Is he thinking right now?
Uh-huh. All the time.
He's thinking. I wonder what he's thinking right now. ESP travels down, so Nick and I have ESP with our children, with each other's children too. It's a weird thing. What is that, Nick?
It must be nice.
I think the same thing.
He's talking bad about us over there.
So, you have a daycare.
I do.
You also have you started a new company.
I have, yes.
And your company's name is?
Manifest It Mama.
Manifest It Mama. And do you have like a partner?
I do.
And your partner?
Your beautiful wife.
She never told me anything about this.
Oh, well, still a mystery maybe?
I don't like any other. I mean, I'm the number one thing here. So if anything's, so you're really partners with me.
Well,
Sure.
considering we're Manifested Mama,
Well,
it's about the mamas.
It seems very sexist to me.
Well, never.
Manifested Dad as well. We'll change the name. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, okay.
And you sell certain things.
We do custom designs.
Okay.
So we do have our, few that are like our stables with our stay hydrated.
Yes, of course.
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Yes.
Everybody just drink your water.
Absolutely. She thinks so too.
Well,
She'd rather have Mama's milk.
Sure she would. I'm sure she would.
But anyways, so, and then we can do anything custom, like your friend did for your cup there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's custom work. I can do things like that as such.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And how do people get a hold of you?
We have an Instagram page.
And what's the Instagram?
Manifested Mama.
Manifested Mama. Go manifest it. See, that daycare seems pretty easy. I mean, Nikki's just. I mean, really, do I have to do anything?
Well, here, yeah. You want to hold this one too?
No, not really.
Okay.
Me and Nikki have a certain thing.
Can you also feed a kid? Feed her while we're at it?
Absolutely.
And holding both of these?
I mean, men have nipples too.
I didn't mean that. I meant like a peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, yeah, I can make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich if that's what
toddlers,
you're asking.
But you got to be holding these two as well. And changing the diaper.
Why? When you could just wear both of them. One on the front, one on the back.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Or
that's
side saddle.
Smart daddy.
That's what they need to make. That's what they need to make out there, America. They need to make little holsters for two infants.
How about you Google it?
Two guns. Benny two guns. Benny two babies.
No.
Benny two babies.
They have a hoist. You can get a seat.
You can get a holster for both sides?
It's not a holster.
Well, if it's not a gun holster, if I don't look like John Wayne by the end of this, I don't want anything to do with this.
Well,
what other cool things do they make for babies that I don't know about?
What other cool things?
I should start a business.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Dad-fest it. Look at that!
Well, do you have all the machinery?
I have everything that you need.
Do you? Well, what do you need?
You just need a leatherman smith, and he can make the holsters for the two babies. I sell these baby holsters, Benny's baby holsters, on sale starting in October.
Do you realize he took his hands out of his mouth? He thinks he's done thinking about what.
No, when he's praying, he's praying that this works out.
Praying that this would end.
He's praying. That's me. Sorry, Nikki. You didn't have to deal with that.
No.
He said his first word the other day. He said, Benny.
Oh,
Didn't even say Dad or Mama.
Yeah.
He said Benny. He's not going to do it in front of everybody. It's a little too much commotion.
He's having an allergic reaction to that statement.
Yeah, sure is.
He loves his dad.
So, that's awesome. What was the craziest thing a kid has done in your care? That you were like, wow, this is just absolutely
You want to
crazy.
know the truth?
I think we all want to know the truth.
I guess it's not necessarily crazy, but I can tell you a story about my daughter.
Okay.
I was caring for this one while she was a bit younger, in the beginning days of her life.
Okay.
And my 2-year-old comes out with a washcloth, and it was dripping wet. Mm-hmm. And I went into the bathroom to be sure that it was the sink or the shower that she had been holding, because she was sucking on this washcloth. And it had not been. My daughter had been dunking her washcloth in the toilet, and the floor was covered in water.
Sanitary.
Yeah, and at that point she was sucking on her washcloth. That was Happy Tuesday.
Was there any
multi-momming?
Was there any poopy in the pot?
No, thank the Lord.
What if you have an adult that you don't want to deal with that needs some daycare?
You mean like Benjamin Capaul?
No, I was thinking more like Mitch Graves. Yeah, he can be. We need a place to put Chris for a while.
I'll take him.
Yeah. So Capaul can.
He can contact me, and I will set you up.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Tell us a little bit about why you got into daycare.
Well, my grandmother on my father's side she owned a daycare for I don't know exactly how many years, but she did that, and I worked there all my life, and I knew I wanted to do it when I had babies or whatever, kids, But it started from my grandma
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good story. Well, it looks like I gotta change Nikki's diaper here. So you could just talk to the audience.
Oh, okay.
All right, Nikki. Let's do it. Ooh, you got a stinky.
You. Which end is the snake's behind? Well, we can't see his face because the page is ripped. That was probably you. What does whale poop look like? I don't know. I don't know. Some stop to poop, others do it on the move. Some poop here and there. You see that bunny? Eva, look. See that bunny? You see that bunny. Others do it in a special place.